Go to there. Go to that dominant. You must have. Answer that. Yeah, you have to extract that F sharp with a little bit of going into the honey, so there's resistance, so you don't accelerate into it. Good. Go to dominant. Answer. Tonic, B minor. Good. Now open up. Drag it. Start that again. Start measure 5. Start measure 5 where you're holding on to the F sharp. You can just put it down lightly. Push. Right? Answer. Crescendo there. Answer. Sequence. D, go to the dominant and answer to the tonic. Go back to there now. There now, fall away to be. It's like you're sculpting the line. To the long notes, drag to there. Give me a little more arm weight there. This is very big. This is all going to be big. FC means more. Make that all one long group of notes. One long group of notes. So no consonants, all vowels. Skirts around. Drag it. Oh, it's better. This you already know from the other page, right? Harmonic minor. Drag it. Try to get the density under your hands, you know, like swimming through resistance. I feel that resistance. Good. Okay, now show me the beginning of that line, which is go to the appoggiatura, and the next appoggiatura, fall away to there. Gotta be careful of any boxing, which means 2 notes to the quarter. You're going across the 3 quarter notes in the left hand, right? You're always going horizontally this way. It's easy for this to happen, right? right? We don't want that. Show me that. That's better. Now, show me the after beats on the new part, section B, where you're doing da, dee, like that. Let's do that. Start back here. Da, dee, da, da, dee, da, there. Where are you going? Roll to the long notes, to the dotted quarters, right? Roll around to those notes. Da, dee, da, da. I always delay those dotted quarters, so I don't accelerate into them, right? Till they get the fullness of the dotted quarters. You could start maybe the right hand alone. Da, dee, da, da, then. Da, da, there, and roll to there. A lot of wrist motions. You're just extracting those long notes, right? Mm-hmm. Dominant. This is back to B minor. Good. We're still at B minor. Now we're in D major. Relative major. Wait, let's go back here. Let's go back to this. 26. Okay, 26. I think I'll get more tone here, more tone. This isn't going to be so quiet. This section is an MF mostly. Because there's little hairpins going up and falling back. Okay, put everything together now. Da, dee, da, da. Slowly though. Da, 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 there. And roll to there. And roll to there. Show me that. Da, dee, da, da. We need a little more density. Da, dee, pa. Da, dee, pa. Because this can just sound like that. It doesn't go anywhere. Remember, it comes out of the cadence, right? It's a new idea. Pick up to the new idea. Da, dee, da, da. It's already opening up. Da, da, dee, da, dee, da, right? Dee, da, dee, right? Dee, da. Gotta be careful that this doesn't happen. To drag it around those little circles that are in this section. The little circles, right? Da, ti, da, dum. Do you know what I mean by circles? Da, wee, dum, da, wee, dum, da, wee, dum.
Which circles?
The little circles are the 3/8 notes, aren't they? So we don't get anything like that. Or here, we don't want to get chi, roll to them. You can see that choreography. see it? It's a new rhythmic configuration for this section, right? We didn't have this on the first page. This would be a very long line. You could practice it first as a legato and then detach your fingers a little. You can practice first. So I'm doing, so I drag it across. And I detach, but I still think across. See what I mean? In other words, think one long line coming down that scale instead of separate notes. Do you know what I mean? The way you think of the phrase. You could think of detached notes going across as well as legato notes going across. So some people do this, they'll do this. Well, where does that go? It doesn't go anywhere. So you have to first remind yourself of what the traction is without the detached and then think of it that way. You know what I mean? It's really a big pickup to coming back to, right? So like improvisation, really, bringing us back to what we did on the first page with extra notes, right? Coming down.
Exactly. Yeah.
Chopin loves to do that, like you're improvising. So you have to feel like you're improvising it. Do it at half speed. So you've come out of this. That's how I practice, very slowly. Be careful that this doesn't happen. What happens there? Same thing, drag across. Does that make sense? I say drag it through the honey. Good. There now. And there now. Fall away to there. 3 groups of notes there. There now. There now. Fall away to cadence.
How's your hand position between the F sharp and A? Between 46 to 47? So
I'm deep in here. I have to be deep because
some F sharp.
My thumb is still over the F sharp. Still there. You can see? Still
and then
there.
You close your hand for the A.
I just reach over to the 5. And you have to always adjust a little. Here's where I am now. Every hand is a little different. I try not to think that way. So I have a long thumb. I have a long thumb. Here's my thumb. It's where it was before, pretty much. Then I have a longer 5 because I want to get that honey pulling into that note. Pull and fall away. Does that make sense?
Okay.
I mean, I want to stay over that F sharp because, I don't want to be zigzagging around if I don't have to, right? So I'm still there. Still there. That's my guide. Still my guide. Now this is guide here. Have no zigzag. Here's a little bit in, a little bit this way, wrist forward. Because I want to cushion that thumb.
Yeah.
So when my wrist goes forward, the thumb doesn't go slamming down. Right? Yeah, but try not to get that. Drag it. Toddy. Long fingers. I use lots of see my long fingers? Long fingers. See the long fingers? You can't use curved fingers here. It won't work. Too curved. Fingers a little hanging this way instead of doing that. This is more for staccato. This is beautiful into the honey legato. It's like you're doing that, right? With your longer fingers. They're not flat fingers, they're just longer curved fingers.
Okay.
Longer curved fingers. Gives you the singing tone in this. Right. There you go. That sounded good.